The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about the iPhone X on Verizon Prepaid. So the iPhone X is finally here on Prepaid. Verizon Prepaid is the first prepaid carrier to offer the iPhone X or iPhone 10, whatever you guys want to call this iPhone. So I think it got released last Friday, I believe it was. So yeah, so that's when the prepaid carriers got the iPhone X was last Friday, the 3rd of November. So Verizon Prepaid now has on their prepaid services here, guys. So you all have to buy this phone outright, no contract and all that. So let's go take the iPhone X on Verizon Prepaid, alright? So that's the iPhone X and all of its glory right there, including the annoying notch right there. I am not really a fan of that, but if I were to get an iPhone, this would be it, because I do like that design of this iPhone. I just don't like the little notch, but they had to have to put, like, you know, the earpiece and the cameras and stuff like that, so I could understand why. So it says here, iPhone X prepaid features a new all-screen design, Face ID, which makes your face your password, and the most powerful and smartest chip ever in a smartphone. The iPhone X is available in two colors, silver or space gray there. 64 gigabytes for $999.99, so $1,000 for that, or 256 gigabytes for $1149.99. So do keep that in mind. So this is not a cheap phone. This is very, very expensive, and yeah. So this is like stream right there. You got your flash right, your camera there. You got your signals for your network, Wi-Fi, battery, and all that on the right. And once you unlock the phone, your time will appear on the left there. I think it's out of stock right now, so that's why it's grayed out. You know, but whatever. So there's the front of the iPhone X. There's the front of it again. Here's the sides of it. You got your power button right there and your SIM tray right there. The camera does stick out though, and yeah, camera does stick out. So yeah. Here's the back over here. You guys got the dual cameras with flash, Apple logo, iPhone logo. Like I said, it's available in two colors, silver or space gray. Let's check out the space gray version. Yes, see right there. And your volume buttons are on the left side, so is your sound key or whatever. Here's the back of it there with the space gray there. Pretty nice. And both colors are sold out. So that sucks ass. So the iPhone X has 21 hours of usage time, dual 12 megapixel rear-facing cameras. The width of the iPhone X is 2.79 inches. The height of the iPhone X is 5.65 inches. So yeah. So I got the features on the phone. Design and display, it's all screen. Apple's vision has always been to create an iPhone that is entirely screen. One, so immersive the device itself disappears into the experience, and so intelligent it can respond to a tap, your voice, and even a glance. With the iPhone X, that vision is now a reality. Say hello to the future. Super Retina display. With iPhone X, the device is a display. An all-new 5.8-inch Super Retina screen fills the hand and dazzles the eyes. Innovative technology. The display employs new techniques and technology to precisely follow the curves of the design, all the way to the elegantly rounded corners. OLED design for iPhone X, the first OLED screen that rises to the standards of iPhone, with accurate, stunning colors, true blacks, high brightness, and a 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio. True depth camera. A tiny space houses some of the most sophisticated technology Apple has ever developed, including the cameras and sensors that enable Face ID. All new design. The most durable glass ever in a smartphone, front and back. surgical grade stainless steel, wireless charging, water and dust resistance. Intuitive gestures. Familiar gestures make navigation natural and intuitive. Instead of pressing a button, a single swipe takes you home from anywhere. So there's iOS 11 controls center right there. It's pretty nice. Face ID, a revolution in recognition. There ain't nothing showing up. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but there's Face ID, so that's pretty nice. Secure authentication. Your face is now your password. Face ID is a secure way to unlock, authenticate, and pay. So you can use Apple Pay with Face ID, so that's pretty nice. Facial mapping. Face ID enables the Face ID is enabled by the True Depth camera and is simple to set up. It projects and analyzes more than 30,000 invisible dots to create a precise depth map of your face. Apple Pay. Face ID is so secure you can use it with Apple Pay and check out with just a glance. True Depth camera, front facing, forward thinking. Portrait mode selfies. Create beautiful selfies with sharp foregrounds and artificially blurred backgrounds. Portrait lighting, a new feature in portrait mode. Portrait lighting produces impressive studio quality lighting effects. Animoji. The True Depth camera analyzes more than 50 different muscle movements to mirror your expressions in 12 animoji. Reveal your inner panda, pig, or robot. This feature is the most stupid feature I have ever seen on a fucking smartphone. This feature is fucking stupid as hell. Some of you guys might like it. I personally think it's stupid. If I had an iPhone X, I would not use that feature. I think it's just fucking stupid, man. The freaking commercial for that animoji crap is so fucking stupid, man. That's my opinion, guys. Dual 12 megapixel cameras, the art of photography simplified. Improved cameras, a larger and faster 12 megapixel sensor, a new color filter, deeper pixels, and a new telephoto camera with optical image stabilization. Portrait lighting, deeper depth sensing cameras, and precise facial mapping creates striking studio quality lighting effects. Dual optical image stabilization. Both rear cameras have optical image stabilization and fast lenses for outstanding photos and videos even in low light. Optical zoom. The wide angle and telephoto cameras on iPhone X enable optical zoom as well as digital zoom of up to 10 times for photos and 6 times for videos. A11 Bionic Superhuman intelligence. New neutral engine. Shit. Introducing A11 Bionic, the most powerful and smartest chip ever in a smartphone with neutral engine that's capable of up to 600 billion operations per second. So that's pretty interesting there. Faster CPU. The 4 efficiency cores in the all-new CPU are up to 70% faster than A10 Fusion, and the 2 performance cores are up to 25% faster. Adaptive recognition. Machine learning lets Face ID adapt to physical changes in your appearance over time. That's pretty nice. Power efficiency. A second generation performance controller and custom battery design that lasts up to 2 hours longer between charges than iPhone 7. Okay. Apple designed GPU. The new Apple designed 3-core GPU is up to 30% faster than A10 Fusion. Augmented Reality. A11 Bionic powers extraordinary augmented reality experiences in games and apps. Wireless charging for a wireless world. Wireless charging with no charging cable required. iPhone X is truly designed for the future of wireless charge, with wireless charging stations and mats in hotels, cafes, and airports around the world. iOS 11, a groundbreaking iOS for a groundbreaking phone. Designed for iPhone X. A phone that's off-screen requires entirely rethought OS with new capabilities and gestures. New with iOS 11, pay friends and messages. Let Siri be your translator and discover new music with friends with Apple Music. Augmented Reality. Experience mind-blowing AR games and apps on the world's largest platform for augmented reality. And what you get in the box from the iPhone X as your standard stuff for the iPhone, you get the iPhone X with iOS 11, of course, AirPods with Lightning connector, Lightning to 3.5mm headphone jack adapter, Lightning to USB cable, USB power adapter, documentation, and a SIM removal tool and all that. Specs on the iPhone X is LTE Advanced with 50% faster peak speeds and more than 450 cities from coast to coast. World device that will work over 200 countries. Usage time 21 hours. 12-megapixel dual cameras on the back. I think it's a 7-megapixel camera on the front. The frame weighs 6.14 ounces. The width is 2.79 inches. The height is 5.65 inches. The screen, like I mentioned earlier, 5.8 inches, is all-screen OLED multi-touch display, HDR display, battery built-in, iOS 11, color space gray or silver, 64 or 256 GB storage options. HD voice, experience HD voice and simultaneous voice and data, enable Wi-Fi calling and make calls anywhere you have a Wi-Fi connection. Available on iOS 9.3 or greater. And if you guys need help with your iPhone X, click on the iPhone X device support right here, and I'll take you to that, and you can get more help with your iPhone. And if you guys want accessories for your iPhone X, go to Amazon and type in the iPhone X, and you'll get better accessories for cheaper. So yeah, guys, there it is, guys. iPhone X for Verizon Prepaid is now available. $9.99 for the 64GB iPhone X and $1149.99 for the 256GB iPhone X, iPhone 10. So yeah, guys, there it is. iPhone 10 now on prepaid. Verizon Prepaid is the first prepaid carrier to pick it up, and other prepaid carriers will get it as time goes on. So yeah, like I said, it's on prepaid now on Verizon Prepaid, so it's no contract. So that means you will have to pay a lot of money to get the iPhone X. $9.99.99 for the 64GB iPhone, or $1149.99 for the 256GB iPhone X. So keep that in mind. You will have to pay it outright. No contract, of course, so that's just keep that in mind. It's a nice phone, guys, but the thing I don't like is the little notch thing. But they had to put it there so they can have the cameras, earpiece, and stuff like that. This phone has a lot of features on it, the Face ID and all that. It's pretty interesting, guys. If I were to get an iPhone, the iPhone X would be the phone I'd get if I were to get an iPhone. But I don't plan on getting this phone anyway, so yeah. But if I were to get an iPhone, this would be it, because the iPhone 8 doesn't really excite me too much, because it's basically an iPhone 7 with wireless charging and better internals on the iPhone 8. That's just my opinion. If I were to get an iPhone, the iPhone X would be the one I'd get. So yeah, guys, there it is, guys. iPhone X on Verizon Prepaid now available. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.